Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me today on this episode of Make It with Mod Podge. My name's Cathie and it is almost back to school. I cannot believe it. Summer has flown by for our family. So today I've got two fun art projects that you can do with your family. These are great for kids to get involved with. We're going to create this fun third grade sign. Of course, it could be first grade, second grade, whatever grade you want. These are really cute for kids to hold on the first day of school. I'm using colored popsicle sticks. I've got some quick and easy painting techniques, and we're going to be using Mod Podge to pull it all together. I'm also going to show you how you can make a cute teacher sign. Now, my sister is a school teacher. She's been teaching school for 19 years. She's Miss Barrick, so I thought this would look very cute in her classroom. So two fun ideas for back to school art that you can give for your teacher, or you can use as a photo prop. All right, let's dive right in. For the first sign, I'm going to make over an existing piece of art that I found on clearance. It's a super cute saying, but I want to make it into a teacher sign. I'm going to use fabric, wood cutouts, ribbon, and of course our Mod Podge. I'm going to be using matte Mod Podge for this. I'm using 100% cotton fabric for the backing of our sign, and I've just trimmed it to size to fit inside the frame. The first step is going to be applying Mod Podge to the whole back section of your frame. You're going to use a nice thin coat. You don't need to use too much, and then you'll position your fabric right on top of it. You'll smooth the fabric with your hands, starting from the center out. This will help remove any air bubbles. Then you'll just set your piece aside and let it dry. Once it's dry, you're ready to add your letters and your trim. I'm using this cute crayon ribbon just to frame out my design. And then I'm just going to go ahead and attach all of my letters and my wood apple. That's how quick you can make a really fun back to school sign. Okay, now let's make our third grade or our pencil sign. This is a great photo prop. We're using some scrapbook paper that looks like liner sheets, wood letters that spell third grade. You can spell anything, popsicle sticks, and a variety of paints, black paint, folk art home decor chalk, and my pencil colors, plus some sparkle ribbon to be our little silver portion of our colored pencils. For this sign, I'm using Mod Podge in satin. And the first step will be to apply the Mod Podge satin to the back of your paper. Now I've pre-cut my paper to size. Then you're just going to position your paper onto your surface. I'm using a wood square blank. You'll smooth your paper to remove any air bubbles and to make sure all the edges are down. Then you're going to wait 15 minutes, and after 15 minutes, you'll be ready to top coat. To top coat, you'll just apply more Mod Podge satin to the top layer, and you'll want to do nice even brush strokes, all going in the same direction. I'm using folk art multi-surface paint in black to paint my wood letters black. For these designs, I use 2 coats of black paint with about a half-hour dry time in between each coat. Next, we're going to turn our painted popsicle sticks into colored pencils. First, I'm going to use some heavy-duty scissors to trim a pointed end. Then I'm using folk art home decor chalk as a primer to paint where my eraser will be and where my pencil tip will be. Once the chalk paint is dry, I'm going over the pencil area with pink paint, and I'm going over the tip or the lead section with brown wood colored paint, and then black for the tip. And here's a tip for you. If you're doing a lot of these, sometimes I like to just tape them all together and do bulk painting in a row. Next, I'm just using a little hot glue to attach some silver sparkly ribbon to be the silver part of a pencil, and then we're just going to go ahead and glue down our pencils across the bottom of our artboard and add our letters. Here's a couple more tips. When I'm doing hot gluing, I like to use my Mod Podge finger cap so I don't get burned, and I like to use a clear ruler when I'm spacing out letters. It really just helps with placement. Okay, now we're a little bit closer to being ready for back to school. I hope that these signs will make it onto your craft table. They are such a fun and easy project. Your teachers will love receiving a gift like this, and they're great for your photo props on the first day of school. Have a great weekend. I will see you back here next Thursday on Facebook, Saturday on YouTube. Make sure you use those hashtags Plaid Crafts and Mod Podge so that everybody back at Plaid can see what you're making. Have a crafty day.